relatively new ED from Chainsaw Man. The first ending provided is Chainsaw Blood.
Yeah. Like Boundy or something?
Bondi, I think it's Bondi.
Yeah.
That's how I read it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's such a good song. As soon as it was playing, I had like my Shazam app ready so I could get the link to my Spotify and just that's on my playlist now.
You got to the end of the episode and you're like, I know this ED is going to be a banger.
It's going to be a banger, so I had it ready, you know. I get so excited each episode. I'm like, what's the ED? What is the ED? Like, I get so excited.
It's honestly the best part of the show is every week you get a new awesome ED, and they're literally all amazing.
They're so good.
They've all been
been great.
Episode, what was... sorry, go ahead.
I will say that out of all of them, this is the one that has been stuck in my head the most consistently, for sure.
Yeah.
That part where he's like, he's gonna da 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 da. Is just playing in my head all the time, and
It's not an episode of Annie Pro until Michael starts singing.
Yeah.
Right.
It's true. Jay stopped singing, so I got to start singing more now. There's got to be like a certain quotient of cringe on the podcast, right? So
See,
and Mike brings it.
I can visualize in my head me singing the notes I want to sing, but unless I have the song with me, I'm going to mess it up.
Yeah.
Solidly.
Just let me mess it up for you. It's safer.
Yes,
it's safer
perfect. Yes. But it's just so good. Like the beginning guitar riff in that.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, it's good. That's where I turn up the bass on my earphones.
Yes.
I need it.
Bass boost mode.
Bass boost.
Yeah, I mean, Chainsaw Man in general is like...
Yeah, it's just
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
It's so good.
So good. Recent episode, I was just sitting there ready for the scene to come up, and I was just like, it's coming, and I'm not ready for it.
I'm pretty sure when I go back to work and I talk to my coworkers about Chainsaw Man, because I convinced them to give it a try as a horrible, foolish mistake of me, because I was like, it's like one of the most hyped shows of all time. You should at least try it out. And then they did, and they're like, yeah, it's really good. It's just kind of a little weird. And then I realized, like, as this episode was coming up, I'm like, oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
My dad came up to me and he said, "I started watching Chainsaw Man." And I'm like, "No,
stop!"
I'm both excited and like terrified, but he dropped it before that episode, so I think we're safe.
Wow, that's good.
Next, I don't need him looking at me differently after knowing what I've seen.
Yes. That is like, it's the definition of a like. It's very anime, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the concepts I'm so comfortable with. Like, this is weird. Yeah. Yes, this is his ambition. It's weird, but that's normal. That is so, like, I'm so used to it. I'm desensitized. Didn't even blink that that's his ambition. That's what he's going for. But, like, to anybody outside, they're just like, why? Why is that what he... Why? Like, my dad was so confused at his ambition. He's like, is that all? It's kind of weird. I'm like, yeah, that's
he's fine. He's like a street urchin, right? Of course he has some stupid ambitions. He doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, he's a teenager who has had nothing his whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we don't even blink at it, though. We truly have strayed from the path. Michael, what is... Tell us your second song.
So... Before I tell you my second song, I just want to mention quick that your last song there, Brenna, is like the perfect, like, you put on your headphones and you walk down the street, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like a walk like a badass song, if that makes sense.
Yes. Okay,
I'm getting into a fight.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of walking songs, I have discovered the genre funk.
Funk's great. I love funk.
I put that on when on the treadmill at the gym the other day. Holy, do I feel powerful walking to that. I'm like just strutting my way on the treadmill and like feeling like so good about it. And I'm like, I could walk like this forever.
Cole? Your task for the music break this episode is to find something funky. Yeah.
No, funk's great for like night driving too.
That's
what funk
I could
see
good
that
stuff. You know what else is good for night driving?
Tell me.
This ED for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4 Diamond is Unbreakable. It's
good
by
song.
a little band called Savage Garden. The song is called I Want You. It is a 1990s pop song from America, and it's just with some awesome JoJo animation going on with it, and like very like it like perfectly when I'm watching it, because this is how my brain works. It's just like continuously moving slowly through a path, and I'm just getting like hypnotized by it, and my little rodent brain just loves watching it because I could just like get absorbed in the screen. You know what I mean? And you forget what you're doing for a little bit.
Just sucked in.
You're like my cat obsessed with the Christmas tree right now.
Yes.
It's just, ooh, colorful.
Are you
fun.
like those baby vegetable dancing videos, like just to keep babies entertained? You know, they're just little vegetables dancing on the screen. You know.
Yes. You could put this on. Honestly, they do captivate me. I watched a lot of VeggieTales as a kid too, so that also helps. Yeah.
Gotta love them VeggieTales. Ooh, VeggieTale ED.
Yes. there's the real best ED. But yeah, I think this is the best of the JoJo EDs. Walk Like an Egyptian's pretty close too.
Walk Like an Egyptian's really good, and I mean, come on, iconic. Roundabout.
Roundabout's good too.
Not the most engaging visually, but like, man,
yeah,
Roundabout is such a good song.
See,
just for the memes too.
I had heard Walk Like an Egyptian and Roundabout first before I heard this one. And so those ones I do prefer, to be honest, but I was captivated by the video of the ED.
This one I think has the best video of them.
Visually, I was very entertained by that.
The best song is the Stardust Crusaders' second ending by Pat Metheny. It's that weird
it's that music, the instrumental one, right?
Yeah, it's like the weird like smooth jazz song that's just randomly the ED.
That is a good one though. That is a good one.
They're all great. You might hear
definitely
more about JoJo's on the second half of this episode.
I need to get into JoJo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had attempted it once, and I went for the very, very first series. Like, it was old, and I couldn't get into it, and so I dropped it.
Wait, like 1993 JoJo's?
Well, my thought process, there's this long series that's had multiple iterations, I go for the very first. But that was a mistake on my part with JoJo.
Yes,
it did not.
Did you watch the old? Did you watch the old Hunter x Hunter first, too?
No, I didn't even know there was an older Hunter x Hunter until after I watched the 2011 one.
That probably saved you a little bit, actually. That's
probably did.
Yeah.
So it's like, I need to pick properly which one to start with, but I'm just not sure how to go about that.
Just go on Netflix. What's on Netflix is they have part 1 through, I think, 5 now even. I think they have Golden Wind now, and you can just watch them all in order. And it's all the new
all of them,
good
don't
version. I think so. Oh yeah, they have Stone Ocean too, right?
Yeah, they had the rights to Stone Ocean. Yeah.
Definitely something to start.
Yes, it's not for everyone. I get why people wouldn't be into it, but
we'll see. I feel like I totally would be. I just started off wrong.
Yes, yeah. As someone, I watched like the first episode of that like 1990s OVA of JoJo's, and it was, let's just say, bizarre.
It was very weird. I was like, what am I getting into?
And it's like it just like jumps between the parts and stuff, and it's really, really strange.
Yeah.
Speaking of really strange, Cole, you have one last ED to get us out of here.
The perfect segue. I thank you for that. Thank you. I'm going with the one that I think of when I think of EDs. When we chose this discussion topic, I thought I have to include this. Golden Kamui's first ED is an absolute certified 100% all beef banger. It is
banger and
so
mash.
good. Yeah, I love this song so much. It's just, I'm not really even into this genre of music. It's just so cool. It's just cool.
When you sent this one to us to say this is my first choice, I actually listened to it and I was like, Cole doesn't like this kind of music. What is he doing?
Yeah, it's kind of like a little like pop punky almost.
It's
like
like post-hardcore pop punk. Like it's like what I listened to in high school.
Yeah, no, that's what I think
rock.
of. I think of scene kid Michael
kid
in high school.
Yeah, a little bit. See,
but this song, like, I don't know,
though.
it just hits.
What I noticed very much in this song was the voice. I really liked how his voice sounded. It was very satisfying.
Visuals are good too. It's classic, just scrolling on a really long.
Love the scroll.
Yeah, it's cool. Like the scroll up. And how the song starts, like it starts with that like wood clap thing. Oh, it's so nice in mine ears. They make my ears feel good.
Ears so happy.
Yeah, they perk up